Yo, what's good? It's your boy. It's been a little minute. I just been kind of busy, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of trying to figure some shit out with my life. Pretty much got most of it figured out, but there's still some time to go. But I can't let this die out. So, had some shit on my mind, gotta let it out, you know what I'm saying? And so today we're just gonna talk about parents disciplining their children. I was on Twitter the other day, and Gabrielle Union, one of my favorite people in the world, you know what I'm saying? I love her to death, man. She retweeted this video of this white kid basically disrespecting the hell out of his parents and cussing them out, calling them pussies, like telling them he don't care about the cops, call the cops, and this and that and the other. I'm just sitting there the whole time I'm watching this video thinking to myself, if this was me and my parents, I wouldn't be sitting here making this video right now. Like, dead ass. Shit, if there's anybody else I knew and they parents, I wouldn't have a friend no more. Like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, in the black community, they believe in discipline. Now, whether that's physical discipline, that's verbal discipline, whatever the form of discipline is, I'm not saying you gotta put a belt to your kid's ass. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, when they do something wrong, don't reward them with a spa day or a game or a phone or something. Send them to their room, take away all their electronics, something, like make them clean up the yard, make them clean up the house, make them do something so they can reflect on what they did, preferably something they don't like to do, as punishment. Like my parents, they believed in, the physical discipline, so I received a lot of whoopings, but it made me who I am today. Like, I learned straight up. If I'm not trying to get my ass beat, straighten up. Because, that's real life. If you're out here trying to get involved with the gang or whatever, or maybe you are, from jump, well, you got to get jumped in first off. And then, the only way out is death, really, from what I understand. But you mess up, you backstab somebody, you getting your ass whooped. That's how I've heard people talk about it this whole time. I heard in the real world, you do something illegal, shoot somebody, kill somebody, steal from somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, break into somebody's house, threaten somebody, you get locked up, you get fined, whatever. Some states, even the death penalty. So, don't have your kids growing up thinking, oh, it's okay to act up, act a nut, act a fool, lose their mind, throw a temper tantrum, this, that, and the other. No, that is not cool. Because they're going to end up behind somebody's bars, in somebody's grave, or at the mercy of somebody else's hands, gun, or whatever the weapon of choice they use. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only speak from the black mindset because I'm black. Like, I'm proud, and I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be who I am. Now, that says a lot because I'm not just a black man. But we're not going to go into that. That's a whole nother video for another day. But, for real, like, parents, discipline your children. Shoot. Make them, I don't know, hell. If they don't like to be in the kitchen and cooking and cleaning and stuff, make them do that as punishment. Eventually, they'll learn how to cook. They'll be good for their spouse. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Man, my parents used to, if they didn't whoop me, shoot, they would take my phone from me, dog. I felt so lost. I thought I was going to die. I was like, oh, God, I don't have my music. I don't have my social media. I don't have access to nothing. I can't talk to nobody. Like, I was miserable. I mean, and that straightened me up real quick. I was like, okay, look, if I want to keep my phone, I need to act better. If I want to go on trips with the school, I need to act better. If I want to enjoy a party or whatever that my friends invited me to, I probably need to get my shit together and stop acting like a fool at school. You know what I'm saying? And stop acting like a fool at the house. Man, my little brother, it don't matter. My parents have tried everything with this kid. You know, they same taxes as me, taking his phone, whooping him. Ain't nothing working. This boy's almost gone to jail a couple times. They put him through a scared straight program. He's been kicked out of school. Like, this dude just ain't got no common sense, bro. Like, it's crazy. Ain't nothing really working for him, and it's kind of sad. It just sucks to say that the only way he's gonna learn is to get out in the real world and be put in that life or death situation when he act a fool. Now, me and my sisters, my two older sisters, we learned kind of quick. We learned before we got out the house. It's either straighten up or get dealt with. But I mean, it's just as simple as that. It's either straighten up or get dealt with. And getting dealt with don't always mean getting jumped, getting shot up. Getting dealt with means getting dealt with. So whatever the punishment is, depending on who you fucking with, that's what the punishment is. It's up to their discretion. So unless you're just trying to get dealt with on the daily, I advise parents, straighten your kids up with some little discipline. Start at a young age. Don't wait till they get teenagers. It's too late then. Start young. Start 4, 5, 6, somewhere in that area. Sometimes even younger, you know what I'm saying? And kids, listen to your parents. God dang. They ain't trying to hurt you. They just trying to help you out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They trying to help you stay out of jail, trying to help you stay above the ground until you old. Like 105, old. Shoot. They're trying to help you go to school. Because if you get in trouble at a young age, school is kind of almost out the picture. Because most schools ain't going to deal with no delinquents. They ain't got time for it. Keep your head in the books and not the streets, you know what I'm saying? Keep them out the drugs, keep them out the bottles. Keep your head in the books. They good for you, man, I'm telling you. I mean, I'm actually about to go start reading my textbook in a little bit. I got a class they got to start studying for. I mean, granted, stuff don't start till July, but I'm finna start now. Go ahead and make this money so I can get this A, you know what I'm saying? Like, always listen to your parents. And parents, please, 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 don't take me saying discipline your children as saying beat your children. That is not what I'm saying. That is the most common misconception of discipline, especially when it's coming from a black person. When a black person says discipline your children, the first thing people think of is a belt, switch, whatever. No. My parents use all different kinds of tactics. And I just learned very quickly, don't act up, and I'll be able to do what I feel like doing as long as within reason. And that's another thing, parents. Don't let your kids go out here and do some wild mess. And then, like, later on in life, they do the same wild mess and get in trouble. And now they looking all dumbfounded because it's like, wait, I was able to do this as a kid. Why can't I do it now? Let them know from the jump what's legal, what's illegal, what's right and what's wrong. Keep them on the free side of everything. Keep them on the living side of the world. You know what I'm saying? We want more people to succeed, not fail. We want more people to grow up being well-mannered, well-behaved, well-educated individuals. Not prisoners, not ex-cons, not dead, not homeless, nah. Because all that comes from being uneducated, not being taught proper discipline, or even if you was, just being a delinquent for no reason. So Come on now. Stay up, stay woke, and stay disciplined. Holla.